Hello everyone, what's good? It is I, Trinity Jackson, and we are back for another video. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to keep this quick, efficient, and effective because I've been seeing a lot about the new Instagram Threads app, and I want to give my 2 cents because two people have asked me my opinion, and I said I might as well make a whole video about it if they're begging me to. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. This won't be the longest video ever. I just want to make sure that, I put it out there, and y'all don't have to ask me anymore. This is what I think. If you're wondering what I think, these are my thoughts. So for anyone who does not know, Instagram Threads is basically a rival platform for Twitter. It is a platform where you can go and just say your ideas, formulated mainly on written content, like Twitter is. You can post videos, you can post pictures. It is quite literally Twitter, the clone of Twitter. A lot of people have been getting the invitation to join. I think right now it's available to everybody as far as I'm concerned. I haven't seen anyone say, oh, I'm not allowed to get it. Everyone I've seen has already been able to transfer over to Threads. What I love about Threads already is that they've handled a problem that a lot of other platforms have faced, which is basically the difficulty of getting creators to stop posting on Instagram or TikTok and come make content on their platform, or not even stop, but manage both at the same time. There are a lot of people that have already gone out of their way to grow their following on a specific platform. I already have 100K on TikTok. I already have 15,000 on Instagram. I already have 100,000 subscribers. I don't feel like doing it all over again. I don't feel like starting from zero to build a Twitter, to build whatever platform they're referring to. Now, Instagram Threads has shown that okay, cool, don't. Hey, you don't have to worry about that. We're going to take those same followers you had, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring them here for you. Those same 50K on Instagram, they're going to have easy access to you on Threads already. I've been going through Threads for the last few days because I wanted to make sure I had a little bit more experience, and I was kind of in and out of it and see what the general consensus was and how people were adjusting to it before I even said anything. And people are already getting cozy in Threads. They're already acting like they never had a Twitter, as if this was the easiest transition they could have made. They already have their 30,000 followers back. And even if they don't have every single follower that they had on their original platform, they're not starting from zero and having to hustle out, trying to hustle out of the algorithm and hustle up back to where they were. No. You had 100,000 over here, you at least have 50,000 over here. The people over there can easily find you here. Matter of fact, we're going to suggest that to them. Do you want to follow the same individuals you were following? They're going to come whenever you open your Threads account, and that's what first stuck out to me. It is the most seamless transition. It is a seamless transition. Oh, do you want to go ahead and use that same profile picture? Yes. Do you want to use that same bio? Sure. Do you want to go ahead and follow these same people? Sure. So now we're bringing your same audience to you on a different platform. And honestly, if you've had a Twitter before, then this is already a platform you're familiar with. Me personally, I've had a Twitter in the past and I haven't used it in 2 years. So I was looking at Threads today. I said, wow, this is feeling nostalgic. But look at me back on Twitter again. Honestly, it was a simple transition. Now they have your Threads linked in your Instagram bio. So even your new followers coming can easily find your other forms of content without having to go anywhere else. They're going to link it in the bio for you. And I thought the concept just made sense. It just makes sense. And this is a little different than other types of copying we've seen in the past, which is the concept of one platform copying another is not new. Let's not forget that stories used to be something that just Snapchat did. Then Instagram got stories. Then TikTok got stories. Okay. Short form content was a TikTok thing. Then Instagram made Reels. YouTube made Shorts. Twitter made Fleets. So the concept of these platforms copying each other is not really new. It's like a done before thing. It's going to happen again in the future. But this level of cloning is something I haven't seen before, because they didn't just add written content to the Instagram app. That would be different. If they just went ahead and, you know what, we're going to add Threads, but we're not going to make a whole separate app for it. We're going to give you the option, if you want to just do written posts and written content, you can do it within your Instagram app, and then they could just put that in our feed as regular content. They didn't do that. They get that it's a whole separate download, which I thought was really interesting because then it begets, it kind of makes you wonder, like, okay, well then what's next? All right, so if that's the case, Twitter and everybody that still rocks really hard with Twitter can just go ahead and, you know what, hey, we're gonna launch our own photo and video sharing platform, and we're gonna go ahead and call it, I don't know, Squares. We're gonna launch our Twitter Squares. So now there's Instagram Threads, there's Instagram, there's Twitter, and now there's Twitter Squares. And then TikTok's like, you know what? Well, we don't want to be left out. We want to give y'all an option to make written content if you want to make written content. So we're gonna launch TikTok Types. So now you got TikTok Types, and you got Twitter, and you got Instagram Reels. You got literally all these different platforms that have different versions of other platforms. You have creators making sure they're present on every single platform. I don't know. It's interesting to see, but it kind of makes you wonder, okay, so at what point are we going to chill? Because if Instagram can literally remake Twitter, which they did, I was scrolling through today and I was like, this is literally Twitter. Not kind of Twitter. This is literally Twitter. Literally. So if Instagram can do that, then, I mean, hey, like, everybody can. Like, so that's the only thing. I feel like the only platform right now that would be hard to, I feel like the only platform right now that would be kind of hard to knock off its throne would be YouTube, because of how long they've been in the long form content community and how many millions and millions and millions of videos they already have in their archives and how many people are already familiar with them. That's why I love YouTube, and I keep saying, like, hey, these other platforms may be changing what they're doing and try to add all these little but YouTube has been here and it's here to stay. No one is literally, like, Instagram's tried a lot of things, but they haven't tried to start giving you the option to drop 30-minute videos. They're not trying to get you from going to watch Reels to trying to watch long form content. That's one thing I have noticed. TikTok gave the option for a 10-minute video, but on YouTube, you could drop an hour-long movie premiere if you wanted to. I do want to make sure I mention that. These platforms may be trying to copy each other, but YouTube is the one that no one has really tried to knock off its throne, and they've only been getting better. They introduced shorts very strategically, and this also, I believe, people are asking, like, okay, so I really believe that if you aren't posting on YouTube, this is another reminder that you should be. You should be taking YouTube seriously. It's a great place to to make sure you're etched in history. That, okay, this content is going to stay here. This platform is going to be here. I don't know about everybody else. They're changing. They're making some switches, whatever the case may be. But YouTube is pretty solid. Stays solid. Not many people are going out of their way to try to start copying YouTube. They may try it, and it most likely won't be very successful. I'm going to put that out there. So for those of you that are wondering, should I make a thread? Should I make a thread? Should I get on Threads? Yes. Yes. It's simple. It's easy. It's seamless. Why wouldn't you? You could still post pictures. You could still post videos. And now you can even repurpose content easier from Instagram and Threads. And if you're already posting on Twitter, why not? There are people, I'm telling you, already up and active on their Threads account as if Twitter never existed, as if they don't care about their other Twitter account because it's seamless. It just makes sense. So if you're waiting to make the transition, oh, I don't want to get on Threads yet. Hey, go crazy. I'm not you. Will never be you. But catch me on Threads. Make sure y'all follow me. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comment section below. And make sure you like and subscribe. Mwah! Thanks for watching.